Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You begin by locking in reliable baseline numbers so the zones mean something. First, perform or choose a recent maximal effort test, 20 to 60 minutes, or use an established FTP or threshold. At the same time, record resting heart rate and a current maximal heart rate estimate. Once done, pick the metric you'll use: heart rate for endurance control, power for cyclists, or pace for runners. Make sure to document conditions, terrain, fatigue, and equipment, because those factors change the calculations. Next, translate your baseline into actionable boundaries using percentage windows anchored to your chosen threshold. For power, calculate zones as percentages of FTP. For heart rate, use percent of threshold or HRMax. For pace, derive splits relative to your threshold pace. Once you compute each zone, round to practical increments, 5 BPM, 5 watts, or 5 seconds per km, and list them in a simple table for quick reference. Then, double-check that intensities progress logically from recovery up to maximal efforts. Finally, implement your zones in planned workouts and treat them as living numbers. You should use them for 2 to 4 week blocks, compare perceived exertion to objective data, and log how sessions feel. If repeated workouts are consistently too easy or too hard, adjust zones by small percentages or repeat a threshold test. If things go wrong, suspect sensor drift, a bad test day, or temporary illness, retest under rested conditions, then update only after consistent evidence that values changed.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.